So, as you probably don't know, because none of you fucking bitches are watching my videos, my name's Chase. And I am like a 14-year-old. I'm 15 soon, so don't think you're a creeper like because you're touching yourself to this hot body. I'm gay, like, activist. I make GSAs in school. Gay Straight Alliance. I'm going to put that in the little thing. Because you need to set one up. I'm going to do like a whole little blog on them. So, listen up, bitches. This is it. No, okay. Um, so, as you guys probably know, I can't believe I'm going on camera saying this. I look like shit. Like, it's. I decided I'm not usually this. I'm not this greasy. I put a bunch of shit in my hair just because I was gonna do it up, but it doesn't want to go up. I wanted to be comfortable. I even put on my pride ring. Look at that, my pride ring. Best friend gave it to me. You'll meet him in the story. This is my coming out story, and I wanted to be comfortable with it. So here we go. I don't tell people this, so this is really weird because I'm about to tell them a lot. Okay. So I'm walking to my favorite coffee shop with two of my best friends, and one of them is like, "Oh, we met this guy, and he has a huge crush on you." And I was like, "Oh my god!" Like, at the time, I was straight, so I was like, "Ew, weird. What's his name? Do you have a number?" Like, kind of like that sort of thing. And they were like, "Oh yeah, well, his name's." I'm not telling you his name. I'm gonna try not to tell you his name. I'm probably gonna end up slipping now. But um, what happened was Sienna and Emily were walking through this place called Idlewild. It's this really ugly park. Yuck. Um, and they met up with Sienna's friend who was with David, and they were really openly talking about David being gay, and they were like asking like questions and stuff. And then David was like, "Hey, do you guys have any gay friends?" I said David's name. I told myself I wasn't going to say David's name. Okay, so his name's David. No, that's not his name. Never mind, his name's David. Um, so they asked, he's like, "Do you have any gay friends?" And then they're like, "Well, we think we do." And his name's Chase. David was like, "Does he have purple hair?" And they're like, "Yeah." Because before I had this beautiful dude going on, I had, like, where the blonde is, um, it was, like, purple. And it looked really good. Like, it suited me really good. And, he was like, "Oh my god, I knew it. Like, I totally knew it." Because, like, 3 months ago, he saw, because I do, like, a lot of drama stuff, he saw me in the paper with, like, me with my purple hair doing this sort of thing. And, they were really like, "Oh," like, so totally taken aback that he knew me. And he's like, "Yeah, he's for shiz gay, like, no doubt, because when you're gay, you got a gaydar." It doesn't really work like that, but usually when this is private and there's no straight people around, that's how it works. Um, but they're like, "Oh my god, like, no way." But of course, they can't really just come up to and tell me that, or they can't be like, "I know your secret." So they just pretended I was straight for, like, a little bit longer. So they told me this, they pretty much covered up, and they were like, "Oh yeah, like, we met this guy and he has a crush on you. That's it." And then I was like, "Oh wow, it's cool." And then randomly we met him in the coffee shop that day. Destiny. What? And then he's just like, "Hey, my name's David," and I was like, "Hi, I'm Chase." And then we just hit it off, like, not in a sexual way or anything. Like, it sounds like we hit it off and it just went back to my place. No, it was just like we were best friends from right there. Like, it was like we knew each other because we were talking about painting each other's nails, and I didn't paint my nails before. I only paint my nails when I came home. I was going to come out of the closet about like 4 months before, but I got punched in the face right like the week that I was gonna tell everybody. I got punched, and I was like, oh my god, if that's what happens when I'm in the closet, what's gonna happen when I'm out? So that kept me in the closet. Like I was like, well, bye guys. Like I'm gonna hide in here for a little bit. Like don't talk to me. Scary. So yeah, we just hit it off, and I was still like, he's like, you should just come out of the closet. Like he was just like quietly talking to me, and I was like, I'm not gay. No, I'm not gay. I said, no, I'm not. Like don't even lie. I know who I am. Awkward teenager sort of thing. And then like that night, he's like, okay, have fun. He gave me this hug, and it was so cute. And I was like, it's really nice meeting you, because like that night we got to go back, because he was the director of the Key City Theater. He did this play called The Man with the Plastic Sandwich, which was really good. Oh my god, check it out. Like go and like watch it. Man with the Plastic Sandwich. I'll put it in the sidebar. Um, he's like, we went over there, and it the theater, like the community theater, the building is about 100 years old. Like it is so cool, and there's like little knickknacks, like there's like the hallway for the actors to go through. That's like this like big kind of thing. It's painted purple. You crawl through it, that sort of thing. There's like lights everywhere, like windows that open up into doors. It's really magical, really beautiful. It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. I just scratched myself. I don't know why I did that on camera. Carry on. Um, and yeah, so it was such like a magical experience, and I'm walking home with my best friend Aislinn, and she's like, I really want to be bi, because that'd be so cool, because then I could just have the best of both worlds. And then we started singing Hannah Montana, and then my heart was like, this is the time, like I'm gonna come out right now. And I was like, I sort of like penis. Like, and she's just like, oh, so cute, oh, like girls do, you know what I mean? But the truth is, like, I'm not really, I wouldn't classify myself as 100% gay, because on occasions I like badge, which sucks because I'm super confused because I am only 14. Like, I don't think lots of people like realize that. So with all my hormones going and stuff, and like knowing that, like sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, get it away, woo, rainbow. Sometimes it's like I'd want to take off my nail polish and go lift weights and go like talk to chicks because they got boobs. Or sometimes I'm like that, which is really weird because it's like, oh my god, hormones, gross. So I really hope that I just go like bam all the way gay. And I know some people are gonna be like, well, why don't you just choose that? It's not a choice. Like I'm not gonna lie. If I want to do something, it's gonna happen. Like fuck you, bitches. So then I went home that night after telling Ethan, and I was like, I'm not gonna say this. I'm not gonna be like, okay, only tell like a couple people sort of thing. I was like, fuck this, and I went on Facebook. I did not. I would highly suggest lots of you not to do the like Facebook status like John Lieger Hyman Schnuvenitz is gay, and not a good idea. That's how like some of my friends do it, and like that's cool, like whatever. But to do it to somebody's face is a little bit more beautiful. You know what I mean? Like it's awkward as hell, but you feel so much better after. And but I went on Facebook and I filled up. Okay, to write an email, there's a certain limit how big the email can be on Facebook. I filled it up twice and a half, sending it to my mom. It was like ba ba da ba da ba da, like talking, talking, talking. Love you, love you, love you. Like this is who I am. I hope you accept it. Like I love you, mom. Blah 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 blah. And then the next morning I wake up, and guess what? Like I have my iPod set, so like it wakes up to like a random song. It woke me up to "Boys, Boys, Boys" by Lady Gaga, and I was like, that's no coincidence, babe. Like let's go forth.